So we'll go ahead and get started. As you can see, we're doing chair yoga today, so please make sure that your chair will not move on you. I have mine placed on my mat. Make sure all 4 legs of the chair stay connected with the floor at all times. If you can, sit on the edge of your seat. That'll help engage your core. If you start to slouch or round forward, then sit your hips the whole way back and use the back of the chair for support. But if you can, try to sit on the edge of the seat at attention with the feet. We'll start with the feet about hips width distance apart. Place the hands either on the thighs or off to the side, whatever's comfortable for you. And simply close your eyes for a moment. Let's take a few breaths here and breathe in and out through the nose. Slow, deep, rich, full breath. And with every inhale, notice how the body expands and lengthens. And with every exhale, notice how the body softens. And we're just taking these first few moments of the class to simply connect with the breath. To disconnect from the busyness of your morning and to focus your attention on being here, present in the program. The other form of breath we'll do occasionally is that collective cleansing breath. Let's practice a few now. Take a deep breath in through the nose. Fill your lungs and hold it at the top. Open the mouth, sigh it out. Again, deep breath in through the nose. Hold. Sigh it out. And one more time, deep breath in. Make this your deepest, richest breath yet. Hold it at the top. Open the mouth, let it go. Then gently just press your lips back together and return to breathing in and out through the nose. Please remember to honor your body as we move through the practice. Do what feels good to you. Do not overdo it. Listen to your body. And then begin to flutter your eyes open. And walk your feet in. Bringing your big toes to touch. Thighs are firm. You're sitting up nice and tall. And on an inhale, the arms will sweep up overhead. The palms press, maybe the heart lifts, and exhale, the hands float back down. Again, inhale, arms sweep up, palms press, heart lifts. I call this big mountain. Exhale, the hands back down, mountain pose. One more time, inhale the arms up, press the palms, lift the heart, maybe a back bend. And exhale, forward fold. Hinge at your hips. Tuck the chin in. Relax the shoulders. Breathe. Maybe wrap the hands around the legs and round through the back. Relax the arms. Maybe move the head side to side a moment. Firm your thighs, ground your feet, and on an inhale, the arms sweep up. Palms press, that heart lifts. Exhale, forward fold. Hinge at your hips, lead with your heart. Again, ground the feet, inhale, rise. Little back bend. Exhale, fold. Connecting the movement with the breath. Inhale, half lift. Coming up halfway, placing the hands on the thighs, relax the shoulders, belly in, chin is off the chest. So you are halfway between laying on your legs and sitting straight up. While we're here, let's do some cow and cat. On an inhale, the belly drops, the heart lifts, the gaze goes up, cow pose. As you exhale, round the back. Tuck the chin and press the spine to the back of the chair for cat. Again, inhale, belly drops, heart lift, gaze up, cow pose. Exhale, round the back, tuck the chin in, spine to the back of the chair for cat. Again, inhale as you move to cow, really articulate through your spine. And exhale as you move to cat. One more time, inhale to cow. Exhale to cat. Inhale back to that flat back. Take another inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Belly in, shoulders down. Exhale, fold. One more time. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Ground the feet. Inhale, rise. Sweep those arms up. Lift the heart. Big mountain. Exhale, forward fold. Hinge at your hips. Lead with your heart. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise. Interlace your fingers. Release your pointer finger and cross your thumb. So I call this Charlie Angel's hands. The arms are extended overhead, the shoulders down the back, the belly is nice and tight. Take an inhale, lift, and as you exhale, lengthen to the right. Now try to keep your shoulders stacked. Sometimes that left shoulder has a tendency to fold forward here. So you kind of want to keep them stacked and the hips on the chair. Belly in and up, thighs are firm, chin is off the chest, and you're simply breathing. And you should be feeling this stretch along the left side body. Take another inhale. Exhale, go a little deeper. And then slowly come up. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lengthen to the left. Watch your right shoulder. Don't let it fold forward on you. Pull your rib cage in. Try not to let them flare out. Keep your hips square on the chair. Sometimes that right hip wants to come up on this side. And you should feel the stretch on the right side body. You're not dumping into the left side, so even though you're lengthening to the left, you're not letting that rib cage and hip hit each other. Take an inhale for a little space, and then exhale, go a little deeper. And return to seated position. Bring your hands to your low back, as if you're placing them in your back pockets. Shoulders down the back, belly tight. Inhale, lift the chest, little back bend. Tailbone long, sternum to the ceiling, gaze to the ceiling, little back bend. Don't dump into the low back. And then rise up. Separate your feet about hips width distance and fold forward. Kind of hang out here a minute. Let the arms hang. Maybe move the shoulders around. Maybe the head. And then your right fingertips will come to the floor directly under your nose. If your fingertips can't reach the floor, you could place a block there, or you can place them somewhere on the front of the right leg or even the right thigh. Pull the belly out of the way, and on an inhale, the left arm will extend up. Now we are trying to stack our shoulders one day, so let's pull that left shoulder back a little bit.
Roll the gaze towards that right hand and reach for the ceiling. Lengthen through the spine. Take a breath here. And then release. Bring that left hand down. Replace the right one or on the front of the left leg or thigh. Pull the belly out of the way as you start to twist to the right. And inhale, the right arm extends. The gaze is up. You want to pull that right shoulder back. Maybe you notice that this side is easier or more challenging than the other side. Take that breath. And release. Let's do that one more time. Right hand down, belly tight, twist to the left. Left arm up, gaze is up. If you would like, you can wrap that hand around your back as if you're reaching for your opposite hip crease. And release. Left hand comes down, belly in. Inhale, the right arm extends high. Open up the chest. If you wrapped on the other side, you wrap that right hand around, looking for the left hip crease. Take the breath. And release. Both hands down. Ground your feet. Inhale, rise. Big mountain.
Little back bend. Exhale, forward fold.
Inhale, half lift.
Stay in our half lift position here. Shoulders down, belly tight. And simply drop the right shoulder towards the left knee. So you hinge forward a little bit and you twist. Breathing, kind of looking up towards the ceiling over that left shoulder. Exhale, return back to half lift. Take another inhale. Exhale and we twist. Left shoulder down towards the right knee. Lengthen through the spine. Try to look over the right shoulder. And up. Return back to half lift. Round your back. Bring yourself the whole way up. And bring your big toes to touch. Sitting up nice and tall, thighs are firm. Inhale, the arms will sweep up. Press the palms, lift that heart. Exhale, forward fold.
Inhale, half lift.
Exhale, fold.
Inhale, rise.
Exhale, fold.
Inhale to a right lunge.
Interlace your fingers and place them on your right thigh. Pop up onto the left ball of the foot and slide your left foot under your chair. You want the ball of the foot down and the left heel lifted. So you are grounding the right foot, grounding the ball of the left foot, and you are hinged forward slightly. Pull the belly in and up, chin is off the chest. Feel free to stay right here. Everything from your hips down should be grounding to the floor and tightening as if you're lifting yourself out of your chair. If you would like to move your arms and inhale, the arms will sweep back, airplane wings. Shoulders down the back, palms to the floor, belly in and up, and you're gazing at the floor about 2 feet in front of your right toes. And the left arm reaches forward, followed by the right. Engage your abs. Now simply lift your chest. Biceps by the ears, shoulders down the back, gazes forward. Exhale, sweep your arms back. Airplane wings, palms to the floor, belly in and up. And then inhale, the arms sweep back up. Biceps by the ears. Let's take a little back bend. As you exhale, bring your big toes to touch and forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise. Exhale, fold.
Inhale to the left lunge.
So interlace those fingers again and place them on the left thigh. Pop up onto the ball of the right foot and slide it under your chair. So you're not on your tippy toes, you're on the ball of the foot, and that right heel is nice and high as if you're wearing a high heel. You're grounded through the ball of that foot and you're grounded through your left foot. Equal weight on the ball and the heel. Hinged forward slightly, belly in and up, crown of the head forward. Everything from the hips down is grounding and lifting as if to lift you out of the chair. And you're staying here if you did so on the other side. If you moved, on an inhale, the arms will sweep back. Pull the shoulders down the back, gaze at the floor, palms towards the floor, belly in and up. And the right arm reaches forward, followed by the left. Belly nice and tight as we lift the chest. Biceps are by the ears, palms are facing each other, gaze is forward. You're still grounded through your feet as you exhale, the arms sweep back. Shoulders press together, chest forward, gaze at the floor. One more time, let's inhale, those arms sweep up, keep your abs nice and tight. Take the back bend, lift the heart, 3, 2, 1. Bring your feet together and exhale, forward fold.
Inhale, half lift.
Exhale, fold.
Inhale, rise.
Exhale your right hand to the outside of your left thigh. Your left hand is going to come back and grab somewhere on the chair. Sit up nice and tall. Roll the left shoulder down, chin off the chest. Take an inhale. As you exhale, you can begin the twist. Press into the thigh, press into the chair, trying to look over the shoulder, lifting through the heart, hollowing out through the belly, and you're breathing. And when you notice that your body has given you a little space, on an exhale, you start to twist a little bit further. Not rushing it, just breathing for 3, 2, 1. Come back to center. Inhale the arms up. Left hand to the outside of the right thigh. Right hand comes back, gets somewhere on the chair. Ideally, you try to get about the same spot you did on the other side. Roll the right shoulder back. I want you to sit up nice and tall, crown of the head up. Take that inhale. As you exhale, you begin the twist, pressing into the leg, pressing into the chair, trying to look over the right shoulder, pulling the belly nice and tight, getting it out of the way. And you hang out here and you breathe. And you listen to your body, and as you notice the body relax a little, you twist just a little bit deeper. We're challenging the body but not hurting the body, so we are honoring the space that's created and where we can go in it. Take one more deep breath in. Exhale, twist a little deeper. 3, 2, 1. Return to center. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward fold.
Inhale, half lift.
Exhale, fold.
Inhale, rise.
Bring your hands to your hips for a moment and separate your feet about 6 inches. Lift up your heels and bring the ball of the foot directly under your knee. So you want to have like a 90-degree angle right here in the knee. Thighs are firm, belly in and up. I really want you to think about pressing the ball of the foot into the floor. And then on an inhale, the arms will extend straight out in front of you. The palms are flexed. The fingers are spread. We are in a plank position here. You're pressing the tops of the feet forward, and you're pressing the imaginary wall away by separating your shoulder blades and rounding through that upper back a little. The chin is off the chest, the belly is in nice and tight, and you're breathing. As we hang out here, I really want you to think about those thighs. They should be nice and firm and engaged here. The arms are engaged, the triceps are engaged, and you're breathing. Going to take a few push-ups, so take an inhale. As you exhale, bend your elbows with intention. Slowly lower the wall towards the chest as the elbows slide across the body. Press against the imaginary wall, shoulder blades down the back, pull the belly tight. Inhale, press the imaginary wall away, as if you're pressing yourself back up into a full push-up again. Lower back down, elbows slide across the body, really engage your triceps. Think about the body. Proprioception here. Press the floor away. Move with intention. One more, bend the elbows, slide them down. Press away. Tops of the feet forward, ball of the foot down, lift the heels, engage the legs, press that floor, chin off the chest. 3, 2, 1, and release. Bring your big toes to touch. Inhale, arms up, palms press, heart lifts. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise. Bring your hands to your sides. And take your right leg, if you can. We're going over the side of the chair. Now, you might need to adjust yourself in the chair because you do want that foot to be flat. And turn your hips towards the right side of your room. So your hips are forward, coming up onto the ball of that left foot. So make all the adjustments you need. Extending the left leg behind you as straight as you can get it. So if this is all you can do today, that is perfectly fine. If you can extend that leg out behind you, that is perfectly fine as well. Hips are forward, belly in. And on an inhale, bring the arms up, biceps by the ears. If you would like to place your right hand on the back of the chair for support, please feel free to do that. Pull the belly in and up. Ground the right foot. Press the ball of the left foot down. So now we're in a deeper lunge here. And you're breathing. As you exhale, sweep the arms back. Hinge forward, palms to the floor, shoulders pressed, gaze towards the floor. And we're going to inhale the arms, sweep back up again. And then we're going to twist. Bring the right hand forward and left hand back, opening up. So away from the back of your chair. Look towards that back hand. Try to bring your shoulder blades back and try to get the shoulders over the hips. And both arms come back up again for a little back bend. And we release back to the front for a moment. Settle yourself here. And we have to do the other side. So this time the left leg will go over the side of the chair. Turn to the left side of the room for you and make sure the left foot is flat. So make whatever adjustments you need here. And then the right foot, You want the ball down and the heel lifted. If you need to keep the leg in close, go ahead. If you can extend your leg out, go ahead. So think high lunge position, the best that you can. The longer you can extend the leg, the deeper the stretch through that hip flexor. Again, the left hand can be on the chair if you want support that way. Otherwise, both arms come up. Shoulders down, belly tight, chin off the chest. Left foot is grounded, ball of the right heel is grounded, and you're breathing. And then as you exhale, the arms will sweep back. You'll hinge forward a little. Gaze towards the floor, shoulders pressed, palms towards the floor. Breathe. Inhale, the arms sweep back up. Shoulder blades down the back. This time we open the other direction. So the left arm goes forward, the right arm reaches back, and we're looking towards the right hand. Often people have a tendency to hinge forward here. I want you to pull the shoulders back as if you're reaching for the wall behind you, the best that you can do. Shoulders down, chin off the chest, belly tight. And inhale, the arms come back up. Gaze to the left. Let's take the back bend. And slowly release as we come back to center. Bring your big toes to touch. Sit up nice and tall. On an inhale, the arms sweep up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise. Let's bring the hands to the heart space for a moment. Make sure those toes are touching, thighs are firm, and the shoulders are down the back. Take an inhale. As you exhale, twist to the right. Now try to bring the right shoulder back and the left shoulder forward. Sometimes people just move the hands. Try to keep those hands at the heart space. So we're really twisting through the spine here. Belly in. Slowly come back to center. Take another inhale. Exhale, twist to the left. Shoulder back. Belly tight, chin off the chest. Again, try not to move the hands from the heart space. And back to center. We're going a little bit deeper this time. If you want to just repeat what we did, please feel free to do that. Take another inhale. Exhale, twist to the right. So this is a perfectly good spot to stay in. If you want to try hinging forward, bring your hands towards your right shoulder and then lean forward, trying to bring the tricep to the outside of the thigh. Once you get your tricep there, press into the legs and bring the hands back to the heart. Belly is in, crown of the head forward, lengthen through the spine. You may stay here. If you want to go a little bit deeper, you can open the arms. This time the left fingertips reach for the floor. You're pressing into the leg. The right fingertips reach for the ceiling. The gaze is up. Then bring the hands back to the heart space. Pull the belly tight as you sit back up. And we all return back to the center. Take another inhale. Exhale, twist to the left. So again, perfectly good spot to stay. If you stayed here on the other side, please do so on this side. If you moved, the hands will come to the left shoulder this time. Hinge forward, hollowing out the belly, bringing the right tricep to the outside of the thigh. Press in to the leg, bringing the hands back to the heart as you hollow out the belly. Now lengthen through the spine, shoulder blades down, belly tight. And if you opened on the other side, let's mirror the same thing. Right fingertips down, left fingertips up. Press into the leg, gaze to the ceiling. Try to open the heart. Hands float back to the heart space. Abs tight, we rise up. And we return back to center. Inhale, arms up, palms press, heart lifts. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise. Exhale the hands to the hips. Separate your feet just a few inches to make sure they're nice and grounded and you feel stable in your chair. Belly tight. Keep your right hand on your right hip. On an inhale, the left knee will lift. Bring your left hand to either under the thigh or in front of the shin. Being careful here because this can be hyperflexion. So if you have knee issues, you may just wish to go under the thigh. Flex your foot and sit up nice and tall. Check out your shoulders, drop them down the back, get the chin off the chest, and you're breathing. Now that right foot is staying nice and grounded. It has a tendency to want to roll out, so don't let it do that. Press the ball and the heel down. Keep the knee forward. You can stay here. If you would like to go a little deeper, the right hand will move out to the side. Palm can be up, down, forward, whatever works for you. And the knee will go out to the left. Now tuck your hips under and then sit up tall. Don't round. Lift the chest. Flex the foot. Maybe gaze at the right hand. Breathe. And then slowly come back to center. Bring the right hand in. Place that left foot down again about 6 inches or so away from the right, somewhere you feel stable. The left hand to the left hip. On an inhale, the right knee lifts and the foot flexes. The right hand comes to under the thigh or in front of the shin. Ideally, you're mirroring what you did on the other side, but our sides are different, so please take that into consideration. Sit up tall, flex the foot, belly tight. Check out the left foot. Is it flat or is it rolling? Keep it flat. And then we do what we did on the other side. The left arm can come out, palm up, down, or forward. The leg will open to the right, tucking the hip under as you sit up tall. No rounding through the back. Looking towards that left hand and you're breathing. Keep that left foot flat. Don't let it roll out. 3, 2, and 1. Bring the leg back. Bring your big toes to touch. And then inhale the arms up. Palms press. Heart lifts. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise. Bring your hands to your hips and open up your feet wider than your chair. Make sure you can see your toes past your knees. All right, so don't tuck the feet underneath you. Get those toes past the knees and the feet are flat. Adjust yourself in your chair so you do not fall out of your chair. Take an inhale, the arms up. And then exhale, forward fold. Now, if you need to place the hands back onto the thighs, that's completely fine. They can stay there the whole time. Otherwise, the arms could reach for the floor. Touching the floor is not required. Pull the belly tight, relax the head, maybe move the head side to side, breathe. Maybe even reach your hands through your legs like you're reaching for the wall behind you. Feel free to use your legs for support as you bring yourself up. Maybe round through the back. And then hinge forward, half lift position. Nice wide position here. Hands are on the meaty part of your thighs. And drop that right shoulder towards the left knee. Now our legs are a little wider so we can get a little deeper in here. Try to look over the left shoulder. Breathe. Round back up. Hinge forward, half lift. And drop the left shoulder towards the right knee. Again, keep the hands and thighs on the meaty part of the legs. Please avoid your knees. Lengthen through the back. Back to center, round it up. And then hinge forward again, half lift position. If you can, right fingertips to the floor, directly under the nose. If they can't reach the floor, just place them right back on that thigh. Inhale, the left arm extends. So again, we're a little deeper here. The legs are wider. You want to make sure those hips stay on the chair so they're nice and square. And then you can wrap the hand if you would like to do that. Extend through the back. Take a breath. And release. Let's bring the left hand down. Replace the right one. Or place it on that thigh. And then inhale. The left arm extends high. Right arm extends high, sorry. Gaze is up. Back is flat. Wrap it up. Take a breath. And then both hands to the thighs. Round yourself up. And walk those toes into touch again. And inhale, the arms sweep up, the palms press. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise. Exhale your hands back to your hips. And separate your feet about 6 inches again. Now, option 1, take your right foot and cross it over your left thigh, like you're making the number 4. If this is not happening today, extend the right leg out and either cross at the shin or drop it down and cross at your ankle. Just avoid that knee, please. Make sure if that left foot is flat, it stays flat. Sit up nice and tall, and on an inhale, the arms come up. And exhale, we fold out over the legs. So pull the belly tight. Relax the shoulders. Try not to hold your breath. This can be kind of an intense stretch here. Try also to let your body sort of move a little deeper. We have a tendency to hold ourselves up in this position so that we kind of cushion the intensity. And let the body kind of feel here for a moment. Breathe. And then slowly come on up. Pick up that right leg and with your right hand simply do some hip circles. Whatever makes sense, we'll reverse it here in just a moment. And reverse it. So do 4 in one direction and 4 in the other. Then hold that leg in nice and tight, either around the shin, under the thigh, maybe protecting, make sure you're honoring your knee, and rotate your ankle. Reverse. Point and flex. And wiggle your toes. Go ahead and place that right foot down again, about 6 inches away from the left. And we'll do the other side. That left foot is going to come up, and ideally you're going to mirror the same thing, but if our sides are different, you will honor that. Crossing the ankle on the thigh, or extending the right leg out and crossing at the shin, or even just at the ankle. Just kind of opening the knee a little to the left here. Sit up tall and inhale the arms up. And exhale, fold. Now, if you're lucky, this is your easy side and you've already done the challenging side.
For whatever reason, our sides are typically different. This happens to be my easy side, so that's beautiful right now. Allowing the body to sort of fall onto the leg, hollowing out the belly, relaxing the head, trying to reach for the floor. Breathing, don't hold your breath. And then slowly come up.
With that left hand, we'll take the circle in the hips. Nice big circles in the hips. Just like the other side, we'll do 4 in one direction and then 4 in the other. Once you've done both sides, hold the leg still, again honoring the knee, so underneath the thigh if you need to, and we rotate the ankle. Reverse. Point and flex. And wiggle your toes. Bring your big toes to touch. Sitting up nice and tall, and on an inhale, the arms sweep up. Lift your heart for a back bend. Exhale, forward fold.
Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise.
Exhale your hands to your sides. Let's go ahead and roll the shoulders a couple of times here. And reverse it. Bring your hands to the heart space, placing the palms together, elbows in line with your wrists, and turn your fingertips towards your knees. Pressing the heels of the hands together, you should feel the stretch up that wrist, both wrists actually. Breathe. Bring the fingertips back up. Release the hands. Sit yourself back the whole way so the hips are against the back of the chair. Now, ideally, your feet will still hit the ground. Mine do not, so I will be bringing them up. Please do not feel like you need to bring them up. It's just really hard to have your legs dangle there. Relax the shoulders. Use the back of the chair for support. And drop your right ear towards your right shoulder. You want to feel the stretch along the left side of the neck. Breathe. And then gently drop the chin towards the right shoulder so you're looking at the right shoulder. And the stretch will have changed a little on the neck. Gently pick the chin up and then the head up and drop the left ear towards the left shoulder. Make sure the right shoulder stays down. It has a tendency to want to pull upward a little here. And then drop the chin towards the left shoulder so you're looking at the left shoulder. And slowly pick the chin up, pick the head up, and look over your right shoulder. As if you're trying to look over your right shoulder with your left eye. Then double check your left shoulder. It kind of wants to come forward here. Try to keep it back and down. Then coming back to center, look over the left shoulder. And again, keeping the right shoulder back, trying to look over the left shoulder with the right eye. And maybe you notice, wow, I can't look as far on this side, or wow, I can almost twist the whole way around on this side. No judgment, just notice. Then slowly come back to center. Drop your chin to your chest. Pull the shoulder blades down, feel the stretch for a moment. And then nice and easy, roll the chin. Shoulder to shoulder to the front only. Nice and easy. Breathing. When you get back to center chest, gently pick the head up and get settled in your chair. Palms are either on the thighs or off to the side. The palms are up. Belly is pulled in and up. You're supported by the chair and you close your eyes. Take the tongue off the roof of the mouth. Relax your forehead and simply breathe in and out through the nose. All good yoga classes end with a moment or two of meditation. It is truly the most important part of our practice, where we allow the body to relax and let go. Just breathing in and out through the nose. Shavasana. Begin to wiggle your fingers and toes. Take a deep breath in through your nose. Exhale the hands to the heart space. And thank you for joining me today. It is always my honor and privilege to guide you through your practice. Namaste.